Hello, my name is Dalder Como, and I am a student at the University of Houston, downtown. And this is my issues analysis for the business strategy course for Professor Poor. We are covering the company American Express, as we previously stated in the company analysis. The issues analysis was divided between myself and my two other team members. They will discuss the issues, recommendations, and then I will cover the concepts within the textbook that relate to the issues that American Express faces. American Express's pursuit for competitive advantage is supported through the focus of their corporate culture, their corporate social responsibility, and strategic alliances. And I'm going to go to the next slide here. And so just a brief introduction to American Express. American Express is a multinational financial services corporation founded right here in America. It was founded in Buffalo, New York in 1850 and is renowned for their credit cards, their charge cards, and their traveler's checks. Everyone knows who American Express is. And so let's cover some of the practical lessons learned here. Corporate culture within American Express is understood to be the internal work climate of the organization. American Express's corporate culture is designed by their core values, beliefs, and business principles. The corporate culture is critical due to the influences of their traditions, work practices, and style of operating. American Express's corporate culture includes valuing teams and hosting a most favorable work atmosphere. By valuing their teams, American Express can understand that their employees are responsible for communicating the company's mission to the masses each day. The company continues to receive awards and recognition for their philanthropic projects and overall commitment to workplace ethics. The work atmosphere at American Express is known to be highly innovative. They do encourage innovation because the opportunity for market rivals to produce a competitive advantage over them does exist, and so it won't go away. In addition, American Express ensures their operations are departmental and increase job satisfaction when possible. However, the organization is unable to create satisfaction in every single employee's job satisfaction. The video here will show you that there is an opportunity for innovation in American Express. So let's check it out.
What does the social media director for American Express do? Well, I don't sit in a cubicle all day. Social media happens in real time, which means I'm up, out, on the go. My phone and Wi-Fi are lifelines to the online world. That's the fun and the challenge, figuring out which stuff to turn away and which stuff to turn into great content for American Express. Sure, it's a financial services company, but there's so much more. On any given day, I might be on the red carpet, posting from a free concert for members. I don't want to post Mr. Pause. And the next I'm learning about Facebook customers in India. The social world is always moving. And at American Express, I'm the news editor, managing it all. Right, got to go.
So you see that American Express does foster an innovative environment through the use of an example, social media, which is really, really huge in today's world. I'm going to go to the next slide here. I have a little trouble. The website, there are public records of job satisfaction posted on internet websites such as Glassdoor. The website Glassdoor is known for validating a job salary, its rating, and the reviews posted by the company's past or present employees. Glassdoor does allow these employees to submit their recommended pros, cons, and advice to the management. And so American Express has a Glassdoor rating of 3.7 out of 5 stars. And I'm going to share my screen here with you so we can take a look at this. And so we see here that, again, there's a 3.7 out of 5-star ratings. They have a total of 4,132 employee reviews. And, you know, for the most part, you know, 74% of the employees would recommend working with the company, and 85% of the people do recommend the CEO as for leadership. And the reviews here are, you know, pretty much all over the place. There are 4 stars, there are a lot of 4 stars. Awesome company, says a former employee who is in customer care. There's a team leader who says, you know, it's a great place to work as well. There are also, you know, former employees and, like I said, present employees that do vouch and say that American Express is a great place to work. So they are doing something correct there at American Express. So it's a good job for them. Next slide here. They are committed to their customers, and so the entire organization is committed to the greatest compliance and accountability due to the growing regulations of the entire credit card industry. The corporate social responsibility for the company focuses on their duty to operate in an honorable manner, providing good work conditions for employees, encourage workforce diversity, be a good steward of the environment, and actively work to better the quality of life in the local communities where the employees do live. The company's CSR, or corporate social responsibility, is comprised of customer commitment, ethics, and compliance. Protecting key assets is also part of their CSR, and creating a more flexible work environment. At American Express, their customer commitment is to develop relationships that make a positive difference in their customers' lives. The key aspects the organization focuses on are the quality, integrity, teamwork, respect for people, a will to win, and personal accountability. In addition, American Express does invest heavily in favorable ethics and compliance. In 2011, for example, they were awarded the award from the Ethisphere Institute for the 5th year in a row as one of the world's most ethical companies. Ethisphere has reviewed thousands of nominations from over 100 countries and more than 30 industries, evaluating them on code of ethics, litigation, and regulatory infraction histories. Also, investment in innovation, sustainable business practices, and corporate citizenship, amongst many others. American Express's CSR is comprised of protecting key assets through data security and fraud protection to ensure the relationship with their customers are built on trust. Because without trust, you don't have the relationship to begin with. The company does seek to improve this portion of the CSR through continuous improvements of their processes and training to maintain the customer's confidentiality and employees' information. Furthermore, American Express's employees are offered a more flexible work environment. For example, the company has their Blue Work strategy, which is an all-encompassing approach to focus on the greatest balance of job needs, real estate layouts, and technology tools available. The Blue Work strategy has 4 key work styles. They have the Hub, which is a role that is based primarily in an American Express office location and is assigned in an individual dedicated workspace. They have the Club, which is a role that splits time between a primary Express facility and other locations, such as home, traveling, or other corporate offices 1 or more days a week. And this will use a designated hotel workspace also. They have Home, which is a role that is primarily set up to work from home and is enabled with a home office set up by the company. And they also have the Roam, which is a role that primarily works at client locations or in the field with regular visits to an American Express office. A final concept for American Express that we see through our textbook is their strategic alliance. American Express's strategic alliance is their formal agreement between their company, the organization, and other companies to work supportively toward a mutual objective. These partnerships and enhanced business relationships have been very instrumental in securing access across many industries that in turn expand American Express's reach to their target market. In addition, American Express can secure new markets and access to target clients. In addition, these strategic alliances provide benefits for business clients, thereby improving customer relationships. And an example of this and how American Express was able to implement their strategic alliance lies within their pursuit of a new strategic and exclusive partnership with Costco. Costco is the American membership-only warehouse club that provides a wide selection of merchandise. The importance of this strategic alliance enhances brand consciousness, acknowledgement, and creates constant income for the company. However, American Express does continue to search for additional alliances as part of their organizational timeline. And I believe that is going to be the conclusion for the concepts portion of our issues analysis for Group R. My team members, Herlin and Zenaida, will finish up the presentation in their other sections. I thank you for your time.